Welcome to BikeBrand, where innovation meets legacy. Today, we dive into a story that feels almost unreal, the return of one of the most iconic names in automotive history. Over a century ago, the original Ford Model T revolutionized transportation, putting the world on wheels. In 2025, Ford has done the unthinkable, reviving the Model T, but not as a museum piece, as a modern marvel. This isn't just nostalgia wrapped in metal. It's a complete reimagining of what an affordable, practical, and future-ready car can be. The historical legacy. The Ford Model T, first introduced in 1908, was more than just a car. It was the symbol of accessibility, mass production, and a changing world. It democratized mobility, allowing ordinary families to own an automobile for the first time. Built with simplicity, reliability, and affordability in mind, the Model T sold over 15 million units before production ended in 1927. Fast forward nearly 100 years, and Ford is tapping into that same DNA, but with the technology and design philosophy of the 21st century. A modern interpretation. The 2025 Ford Model T carries forward the essence of its ancestor, but reimagines it for today's needs. Its design strikes a fascinating balance between retro charm and futuristic innovation. The proportions remain compact, with high ground clearance and minimal overhangs, reminiscent of the utilitarian stance of the original. However, sleek LED light bars, aerodynamic panels, and smart detailing firmly rooted in the modern era. Ford's designers aim to craft a vehicle that is instantly recognizable as Model T, without feeling like a retro novelty. Interior philosophy. Inside, the 2025 Model T is minimalistic yet functional, much like its predecessor. Instead of drowning the driver in complex interfaces, Ford has embraced a clean, analog-inspired dashboard with a single central touchscreen and physical rotary controls for essential functions. Durable, recycled materials are used throughout the cabin, reflecting Ford's sustainability goals. Seating is upright for better visibility, and the flat floor design maximizes interior space despite the compact footprint. Platform and engineering. The REBORN Model T rides on Ford's latest modular electric platform, a foundation shared with several of its upcoming compact EVs. This allows for flexibility in configurations, from an affordable single-motor, rear-wheel drive setup to a more capable dual-motor, all-wheel drive variant. Ford has made it clear the Model T isn't meant to compete with luxury EVs. It's engineered to be an accessible, reliable, and efficient mobility solution for the masses. Powertrain options. Buyers can choose between a 45 kilowatt-hour battery pack offering around 250 miles of range and a 60 kilowatt-hours upgrade stretching that figure to 330 miles under the latest EPA testing standard. Charging is fast and stress-free, 10% to 80% in just 25 minutes with DC fast charging. Ford has also introduced a solar-assisted roof option, allowing trickle charging during daylight to add a few extra miles every day, a nod to the Model T's original self-sufficiency ethos. Affordability as a core mission. The biggest talking point? The price. In an era where electric vehicles often come with luxury car price tags, Ford is targeting a starting price of under $25,000 for the base model. This move directly echoes Henry Ford's original mission to make personal transportation accessible to everyday people. The company is also introducing innovative financing and subscription models, making ownership even easier for first-time EV buyers. Smart, but not overloaded. While the Model T embraces technology, Ford avoided turning it into a rolling smartphone. Yes, it features advanced driver assistance systems like lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, and collision avoidance. But it stops short of the full self-driving promises dominating the market. The emphasis is on driver engagement and trust, ensuring that owners feel in control. Rural and urban friendliness. In a clever nod to the original's versatility, the 2025 Model T is designed for both urban commuting and light rural duties. A reinforced suspension, optional all-terrain tires, and a modest towing capability mean it can handle gravel roads, farms, and weekend camping trips just as comfortably as city streets. Ford is even offering modular add-ons, roof racks, cargo boxes, and camper-style conversions, making the Model T a true multi-purpose vehicle. Sustainability beyond the powertrain. Beyond being electric, the Model T is a statement in responsible manufacturing. Ford has pledged that every unit will be built in factories powered by renewable energy, using materials that are up to 80% recycled or sustainably sourced. The company is also working on a take-back program, ensuring that battery packs can be recycled or repurposed when the car reaches the end of its life cycle. Global strategy. Ford isn't keeping the new Model T as a US-only project. The company plans to roll it out across key global markets, with variations tailored to different regions from compact urban versions in Europe to more rugged configurations for developing markets. This echoes the original Model T's international impact, which was assembled and sold worldwide in the early 20th century. The emotional factor. More than just specifications and price, the 2025 Model T taps into something deeper, the emotional connection between generations. Grandparents who once rode in the original may now see their grandchildren driving its modern counterpart. It's a living bridge between history and the future, and Ford knows that this emotional resonance could be its most powerful selling point. Conclusion. Revolution. Again. The 2025 Ford Model T is not just a car, it's a bold statement that practicality, affordability, and charm still have a place in the future of mobility. It's a reminder that technology should serve people, not the other way around. By honoring its heritage while fully embracing the possibilities of modern engineering, Ford has created something rare, a vehicle that's both a tribute and a trailblazer. In a market dominated by oversized SUVs and overcomplicated EVs, the Model T stands apart, humble, purposeful, and ready to put the world on wheels once more.